Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kinga and today I've prepared a little tutorial for you. Nothing too complicated, nothing overly sophisticated, just a simple, everyday, glowy, glamorous makeup. So I hope you enjoy it and let's begin. I have already prepared my face. I've used Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream mixed with Becca, one of the Luminizer's shimmering skin perfectors in Moonstone. So just mixed those two together and applied them onto my skin. So we have like a nice glowy moisturized base for the further makeup. One of my current favorite products for my base, for my face, that's the Lumen. I believe it's a Scandinavian brand. It's called Invisible Illumination Instant Glow Beauty Serum, very long name, and I use the shade medium. I think it was medium. I don't remember really, but I think it was medium. Doesn't say here on the box, on the bottle. So just shake well and use a few drops and apply it straight to the skin. I only use my fingers to apply and blend it into the skin. It doesn't have a lot of coverage, must say, but it gives you this amazing glow. Okay, this shade is a bit too dark for my complexion, but it works just fine if I want to warm up my skin and make everything look more healthy, glowy, and sun-kissed almost. So as you can see, we don't really have a lot of coverage, but our skin, or my skin, looks very healthy, very glowy, and very natural. Unfortunately, I do have a little bit of darkness under my eyes. It's a genetic thing, so I do like under-eye correctors, I must say. I really like to use this one. It's a Bobbi Brown corrector in color Light Bisque. A bit too light this time. The foundation was too dark and this one is too light. But I must say it corrects my shadows, the shadows under my eyes, quite well. I think I do prefer a bit darker color, like medium. I think medium bisque was better. Yeah, this one is in light bisque. I do prefer bisque or medium bisque to this one, but it still does the job. It lightens the area and gives us a bit of freshness, you know. So it just neutralizes the under eyes, and to add a bit of coverage into our areas I really like to add the coverage, I use the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye, and I do have a color medium. I just take in the smallest amount, really, like a tiny little amount, and warm it onto my fingers and just applying it wherever I need more coverage. This one feels very creamy, almost oily, but you really need the smallest amount and work it really well into the skin. Will give it the most lovely coverage, and it's amazing for mature and for dry, sensitive skin. Because I feel it just moisturizes the skin as well as, you know, adding the coverage. To blend everything perfectly, I just like to use my black beauty blender and tap it all over my face. That will remove the excess product and blend everything. And to set my under eye concealer, I always use the RCMA No Color Powder Damp Beauty Blender and just use it here in my inner corner. I don't really like, and I don't really do the proper baking. It just doesn't work for me. I feel that my skin becomes too dry. Every little wrinkle is so visible. So I just do work it into my inner corners just to set it and to add a bit of brightness. And that's it. Now my new discovery, this Cover FX Contour Kit in I think it's light, yes, and light. I think it's the lightest set. We do have four products in here. One dark bronzer, one medium tone, one lighter, much lighter than my skin is, and one highlighter. Those are all cream products. It's a lovely product, but it's not a contouring kit. It says on the box contouring kit, but it's not. All of those shades are just too warm to contour your face. I really like to warm my skin up with this one, to add a bit of shine with this lovely, amazing highlighter, but it won't contour my skin at all. It's just too warm, and my skin, it's not really yellowy, it's neutral, I would say, and it's still just too warm. So I'm taking my beauty blender once again, using the darkest shade here in the kit, tapping it gently, because the pigment here is really strong. And just as you use the normal bronzer, I'm just warming up the skin. So you see this color, it's not a contour color, but it works just fine to give me some warmth. I also like to add a bit of light onto my face with this lightest shade. It's completely matte, so there is no shimmer. It works like a nice, very light corrector, really. And once again, it's really nicely pigmented, but there is absolutely no shines whatsoever. And my beauty blender. I don't really use this medium shade, maybe in the summer as a corrector, but now it's just too dark as a corrector and too light to be a bronzer. And this one, oh, that's my favorite part, lovely creamy highlighter. It's just amazing. It doesn't give you any coverage, there is no pigment, there is just a like nice wet shine to the skin upon the application. Looks really amazing, like your skin is glowing from within. It's like a wet effect. This color is quite similar to MAC Shell, I think. Is it MAC Shell? 1 second. Yes, the cream color base in Shell. It's quite really similar, very similar shades. I would say the cover effects is a tad more shiny, wet looking, comparing to MAC. And to even everything out, once again, beauty blender, and just gently tapping, just working everything into my skin. Now onto my lips. I will apply this Plump It thingy. It's like a moisturizer treatment that helps to plump your lips. It's very, very intense, almost peppery on your lips. Can be quite painful, so be careful, don't put too much, but you can see like an instant result. It says to wait for 5 minutes to see the full effect of plumping, lip plumper, but I do enjoy that product. It's really nice. So what I do, I put it on my lips, leave it for 5 minutes, I do the eye makeup, and then I will take it off and apply my regular lipstick. That is intense, it's very peppery. You will probably see my lips getting darker and more red as we speak, as I speak really, and they will get really, really plumped, which I don't mind. And now in the meantime I will do my eye makeup, so I need to prime my eyelids first. I'll be using the small, the balm, put a lid on it. I think it's just a sample of the eye makeup base. I just massage it into my lids, and I will use this for again the balm eye makeup palette. First I'm using the Arrested shade, just all over the lid to prime, to set my base. That will make our life easier and everything will blend smoothly on top of that. Here we have this lovely selection of foiled eyeshadows, and I think I'm going for the captured one. I will just use my finger and tap it onto my lid. And I'm just taking Wake Grain Gauze number 19 and just blending it in. And for my under eye, I'm taking the unmasked color, nice warm brown, and I think I will mix it with this last color. And I'm just gently applying it under my eye, blending at the same time. Once again, I'm reaching for the last cool tone brown shade and just elongating my eye a bit. Just very gently, really. Look at my lips, guys, that's very intense. As I want to keep my eyes elongated and far away from each other, I've just used the black pen eyeliner. This brand is called Clio and it's a Kill Black waterproof pen liner. That is a South Korean brand and I do enjoy this liner. As you can see, that's only a quite dramatic line in my outer corner, which finishes around here in the middle of my eye, so that gives this elongating effect to the eye. And for the mascara, I'm using the IT Cosmetics Superhero mascara. It's my first week of testing this new gem, new in my collection, and I do enjoy it. You can achieve like a quite natural effect again with 1 or 2 coats, but if you want something more dramatic, you keep applying and applying and applying, and it builds up quite nicely. Once again, I've applied a lot of mascara on my outer corners and I've just almost brushed them out, you know. That's my right eye finished and that's my left eye. Okay, that's it for my eyes. Oh, I do like the final effect. And lastly, our lips, swelling, painful lips. And now I'm taking this Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk No Brainer, the best one of on the market currently. And slightly overdrawing my lips. Not necessary though today. And for my lipstick, I'm using this little one, Givenchy. Sorry for the accent. What's your name, baby? Le Rouge à Porter lipstick in shade 201. Very nice baby pink, a bit sheer. Moisturizing. There is something nice about this particular shade. It's not too light, it's almost light, but it's not yet there. You can work it into your lips to make it a bit more natural. Again, I just wanted to show the last thing, very interesting one. It's again a new thing in my collection. It's from the brand called Collection, again, British brand. It's called Illuminating Setting Powder number 01. I was hoping that that could be like a dupe for the Hourglass Ambient Lightning Powders, blah blah blah, etc. The long name again. But the funny, interesting, surprising thing is, when you put it on your face, on your skin, can you see this pink glow? It gives you like a pink highlighty glow, like an alien-y glow also. Very unusual, I was very surprised to see it. I can put it here on my cheeks, so you'll see what I mean. It's like a pinkish glow. So it's not really, as they call it, illuminating setting powder. So you don't put it all over your face like you do with the Hourglass powders. It's just nice to highlight your cheekbones maybe, those places, but don't put it all over your face. It's very nice, very unusual, very different. Not necessary what it says on the box. It's just different. It's nice. It's a bit, it's only in one shade though, shade number 01. I hope they will either release more shades or I'll find more shades in Superdrug or whatever, wherever they stock the collection products. But yeah, very nice, unusual glow. My lips are still painful and I think that they're still growing also. It's a bit scary. No, I must say I do like this product. I do recommend that pen plump it thing. Everything will be linked in the description box, of course. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time. Bye!